Hello, and welcome to another update on the McMinnville real estate market. I'm Steve Thoele, principal broker with Premier Property Group. And this update is going to cover the last 8 weeks of market activity ending this past Sunday, May 7th. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through the info with you as I always do. So first off, we'll look at active listing activity. Last week in McMinnville, we had 12 new properties come on the market, about the same as last week, where we had 13. So the last couple of weeks been pretty busy in terms of new listings coming on the market. Ended the week with 46 homes on the market, and you can kind of see it's been a pretty tight range over this past 8 weeks. We had a low of 42 and a high of 50 listings at any one time. Median price and days on market for those active listings, you can kind of see we were fairly steady here for the most part. Last couple of weeks, it has been on the uptick, though. You can kind of see we went from 566 to 593 over the past couple of weeks in terms of the median list price. And days on market has been headed up as well. We had a low of 17 days, and that's drifted up to 37 days of average market time for these most recent 46 properties on the market. Moving along to pending sales. This last week, we had 12, and you kind of see we've been pretty steady over the past 3 weeks, 12 to 13 new pendings a week. So pretty active, and total pendings has kind of been on the rise as well. We had a low of 46, and that's risen up to a high of 58 as of this last week. And the median price days on market for the pendings, you can kind of see the price has started off at 487, got down to around 450 for a couple weeks, and the last 2 weeks it's bounced back up to around the 470 range. And the days on market, that's been a little up and down, but actually pretty tight range. You know, came in at a low of 9 this last week, and only had a high of 14 8 weeks back. So pretty steady there in terms of the amount of time it's taking to get homes into contract. And then lastly, we'll look at sold listing activity. So as of the time I put the info together, showed we had 5 homes cross over from pending to sold this last week in McMinnville. That's kind of towards the lower end of the range, as you kind of see on a weekly basis. And when I look over the prior 4 weeks of closings on a week-by-week basis, this last week we came in at 27, which was down a little bit from the week prior, and certainly down from kind of where we were at the high of 39 7 weeks back. Median sold price and the days on market for the sold listings, that is kind of risen over the past 8 weeks, had a low of 447 8 weeks back, got up to just under 500,000 for a couple weeks. This last week did fall back a little bit down to 485,000. And then days on market, that has kind of risen up and fallen a little bit as well. We had started off with a low of 9, got up to about 21 days or 3 weeks of market time. And then it's been on the decline for the past 3 weeks, back down to 9. So 9 days of average market time for these most recent 27 sales in McMinnville. And then finally, we'll look at the weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. So we had a high of a little over 8 weeks of inventory to begin with, and you can see it really dipped down for quite a while to around 5 weeks of inventory, and then it's creeped up a little bit, but still pretty low, just under 7 weeks of inventory as of this last week. And then the sale price as a percent of the original list price, that hasn't moved a whole lot. You can kind of see we had a low of about 97% 3 weeks back and a high of 99%. So between 97 and 99% of list prices last week came in just kind of in the middle of that at a little over 98%. So still a very active market in McMinnville. And we are seeing, a little bit more of an increase in inventory, which is a good thing. But we're definitely seeing a continued, uptick in properties going under contract relatively quickly. So we're still kind of in a holding pattern and still slanted towards a seller's market. So hope that update is helpful for you. As always, if I can ever answer questions or be of any help, please let me know. All my contact information is down below the video. So please don't hesitate to reach out by phone or email. And hope this video was helpful. If so, always appreciate any likes, comments, and shares that you have. And hope you have a great day, week ahead, and we will see you on the next update.